That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him.
Shanx right here in the building.
Yo, hey, yo, it's Shanx in the building, East New York's finest. What up?
How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling great. Reasonably blessed, you know what I'm saying? Happy to be here, baby. Let's go.
The watch is shining. I mean, I got one eye, but that shit is always helping my other eye see a little bit more.
Yeah,
I mean, shit, you ain't have to open my eye like that on Sunday after Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna cover my shit up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that.
now I look like I'm walking back in my hood.
Oh, all right, we good again. We good again.
Bring that shit, put that shit back up. I want my shit to hold.
Yo, y'all gotta watch out when these black niggas start talking about your watch. I heard that Casanova shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Right.
You talking about Casanova? I'm thinking about Levert. You know what I mean? What the fuck is you talking about? I'm old school. But that's a nice situation right there.
I appreciate you, my brother.
You know what I mean? So what's going on? You got a lot of things going on, Playboy.
Yo, man, I'm just grinding for
You hooking up, folks.
Yeah, we hooking up. We got the hookup, you know what I'm saying? We definitely got the studio, Hookup Studios, we live. We got the video channel, YouTube, HookedTV. You know, we got them good visuals.
You keeping hope alive for a lot of music out here in these streets.
Yeah, we're just trying to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? Definitely.
How do you balance keeping hope alive and keeping hope alive for yourself?
I mean, the balance is no sleep. You know, you got to make a lot of sacrifices. That's why we have the campaign, no days off. Everything we do is no days off. Why? Because we don't take no days off, G Waters. You take a day. When last you took a day off?
I never called out here.
Alright.
I never called out here.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I've not. And not that I won't.
Definitely. I definitely got to shout out my partner K too. Shout out Cash.
Because I may not be here on January, New Year, because my grandfather's turn. Everybody's like, my boy was telling me he wanted to be like Fidel Castro. Fidel Castro died, he's 90 years old. He said, I want to be like Fidel. I said, shit, I want to be like my grandfather. He turned 100 New Year's Eve.
Shit.
That's what I want to be like.
Give me 70, I'm good, man.
My father died at 72. I deserve that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'll die today if I need to. Only God knows.
Nah. Only the good die young, man. You know, you
I'm
have
good.
to be here for a while.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I've been a good motherfucker. I've been a good nigga to the people. And I've been nice to the people. Christmas is today.
Trump for president, man.
Hey, I ain't mad. You know what I mean? I ain't mad, I ain't set, and I ain't set.
I'm not even here. I don't know what you're talking about.
You said it. Yeah, you brought it up. So, but serious talk. You got a couple of joints out here that's moving. Yeah, you put out online. We're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
But before we talk about it, we're gonna talk about one more song, and then we're going to get into your situation. So let's get into this Cape Money Styrofoam, and then we're gonna come back when y'all came for Christmas. Y'all closed out my 2014.
Right. Yeah, that was an interesting show. Definitely. You know, since then we just been grinding. I let y'all know we got a lot of things cooking, a lot of good things in store for the people. You know, I don't never stop. Every time you think it's over, we gonna bang you with another one. Definitely. No days off. I can't stress it enough.
For the people that don't know what exactly you're saying, give them the beginning, a quick beginning of where that statement even comes from. Because there are people that they need to know, because you contribute so much greatness to the game, to the underground, just to different facets of the movement, of the community and underground in New York City. You've engineered some great music that's been on a lot of different shows. You know what I mean? You are, in different areas, you are like a pillar.
I appreciate that.
To the game, and you still fight each fight with fucking class, and you grind it all with class. Like you know what I mean?
What I will say, I appreciate that. Thank you first and foremost. But I mean, I've come a long way. You know what I'm saying? Growing up where I grew up at, man, ain't a lot of options. It's easier to get locked up than to be successful. It's easier to quit than to keep going, you know what I mean? I'm in a situation where I have a lot of people that look towards me as, you know, this might be our way out. You know what I mean? Let me show them something different. I'm not good until the people around me are good. I don't want to be good by myself. You know what I'm saying? I could just stay broke for that. You know what I mean? If I can't help the next man that's trying to help himself, then it's like, what am I really doing this for? You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
my question to you, brother.
Yes.
It's very simple, because that's so deep. It's a common answer, but it's deep. It's a deep common answer, because at the end of the day, it starts with self. So my question to you is, when did you realize that this is what you wanted to do and started aligning yourself with people that wanted what you wanted for yourself, so you can release yourself to be yourself?
Well, to answer that, I would say I've always wanted this, but
all are grown. We're all fighting. We're all pushing for a certain level.
Right.
And you haven't been here for 2 years. You've judged my events. You've competed. You've been a part of the growth of the community.
And I just, I definitely believe in not limiting my options. I don't consider myself a rapper, because I do more than rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I make songs. I bring songs to life for artists. I act as well. I'm in the Screen Actors Guild. You know what I mean? I have a couple of films that's coming out in the near future. Once again, not much about talking, it's more about seeing. If you ain't see it, I ain't do it. And that's the
But
same
don't
thing
be
with the
afraid.
police.
But don't be afraid to talk about it, because it inspires people. Because there's a you in every hood that's starting out and may not know who they are, but because you can relax and you can be comfortable and tell your story without, because you are who you are. You know what I mean? You are who you are. Everybody know who you are already.
You know what it is? It's just so. It just becomes so difficult when it's like everything's the same. Everybody's talking. So it's like nobody wants to even listen no more, because
people are listening.
People have burnt out. They've burnt out that amendment.
They're hearing this. They're hearing this. They're hearing it. Like it's time. I feel like we just need to just really come together. And when I say come together, I mean with ourselves. You know what I mean? And put out that shit.
Let's get it.
That shit. And I haven't spoken to you in 2 years on this platform.
Exactly.
On this platform, because this is a different person, but it's the same person. Because being around you and your energy and how and you move and work in the studio, like it has inspired me, because you take it serious and we vibed out. We've had great times. You know what I mean? We've had many sessions. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
In the studio, recording and getting lit and just enjoying music.
Right.
In the creative.
And I even, they don't even know, but I got a track with you on the hook too and all that.
If they listen to the show, they know it was just 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was a dope one too. We might have to revamp that.
We gotta do what we gotta do. But at the end of the day, I just want the world to know, my world to know at this point in time, that this is a brother that is consistently working. He is he's not just he's an artist at the end of the day. He's an engineer. He's a rapper. He's a real nigga. He's a stand-up guy, and he gives a fuck about the culture, because
that's without a doubt.
You give a fuck about the culture because you can have motherfuckers sounding crazy out here in these streets, and you don't.
Well, the way they sound is a representation of my service as well.
You know what I mean?
You sounding crazy when you record that at Hooked
No,
Valley.
exactly. But I'm saying there's I mean, because I've been behind the I gotta say pause, the mic in your studio. Gotta say pause, because you got a motherfucking studio, and I've utilized. Listen, we've done songs. And you care. Basically what I'm trying to say is that you care about the music.
Yes.
And we here at Solar Streets care about you. And I thank you.
I equally thank you guys
for
as
not
well.
fucking stopping and answering every fucking voice in your head in creativity to allow you to keep pushing, because it's necessary.
Well said, my brother.
It's necessary. It's needed. and don't ever fucking stop.
We ain't stopping, man. We come too far to stop. We come a long way, but we still got a long way to go. But it's definitely too far to stop.
So right here, right now, today, if you could say one thing to the people that's tuned in, to your followers, your listeners, and everybody that rocks with you, supports you, and just been believing in what it is that you bring to the game. Who is Shanx? Tell us something that we don't know that will inspire us to continue to look forward to what else you have up your sleeves, your musical sleeves.
I mean, whenever you think of Shanx like a shank that'll poke you up, I want you to just look at the analogy. Shanx, something sharp, always on point, might split you in half. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always expect your best, my best, when you listen to Shanx or anything that I'm involved with, anything I have anything to do with. I'm not alright with mediocre. I'm a very modest person, but don't confuse that with basic. Modest, but not basic. We way above basic, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, this shit is here for the taking. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna come to you. You gotta get up and go get it. If you really want something, you gotta go get it. I ain't never really have nothing come to me. You know what I'm saying? And I think when I really realized that this was what I wanted to do was when I said to myself, I can't do this by myself. Because prior to that, I was blocking my blessings by trying to do everything by myself. You can't do that shit by yourself. We all need a little help. But, a lot of us won't allow ourselves to come to saying that, though. And it's just a growing process, and I've grown a lot. And I hope to continue to grow with the culture, grow with my peers, grow with people like you, you know what I'm saying? F.L.O Empire Radio. Love what you guys are doing over here, giving independent artists a platform to stand on and be heard, and let the people, you know what I'm saying, and just give a window for people to get to know the artists, and that's a big deal, because a lot of mainstream is not, it's like, it's all about how much bottles you buying, how much money you spending. We did all that. You know what I'm saying? We can still do it. We still do it time to time, but it's not. We're not doing it because we have to.
Let's not do it because it's been done before. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's really do it.
Yeah, bottles. When you celebrating, what did you win? What was the victory?
And I feel that. As much as I feel that, I know that. It's like, for me, this is the best conversation that me and you, and we've had good times, but this is the best conversation that we've had. So I want to continue on my level to continue to support you in my belief in you. I don't know how it's going to come together, when we're going to get together again, how that's going to happen, but whenever it does, I want to, and I know it will, because it has to. I want to be as authentic as this day is for me, and I appreciate you. I love you. I love what you do for the culture, because you really blessed us. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it, and I'm gonna continue to do what I do. You keep doing what you do. You're gonna make it big, baby.
So give your social media.
Definitely get at me at Ayo with Shanx, AYOITS, another SHANX. Same thing, Twitter, Facebook, all that, you know what I'm saying? Get at me, YouTube, just type in Shanx, a whole list of shit gonna pop up, We moving, SoundCloud, Shanx Music.
Let's do it. And this is his new joint. That 40.
Get used to this. Shout out Robo Rock, man.
Yes, that's the producer, right?
The producer, he's also on the hook. He got a lot of good material, talented brother, We all trying to grow together, man, and we're going to make history in doing so.
That's what's up. I'm G Waters. I'll be here next week with Simba
from
Mount Vernon. And God bless you guys. I love you. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And we're getting ready for Christmas. And remember, Feliz Navidad. You can go into the song. I'll fit my shit into it. This don't cut me off. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Ochos. Okay. I'll see you next week. Let's get it.